What's going on out there, I wonder? That's weird. It's weird. Testing. Yo, yo. Testing. Yo, yo. All right. I think we're good to go. Hello, this is Chad Garber. And in this video, what's going on with my video stream? I'll make sure it's working. Making sure it's working. Hey, Parker M., how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so hey there, this is Chad Garber for those of you who do not know me. Hey, Parker, welcome to the stream. In this video, I'm going to show you two very helpful exercises to help you sweep pick. Now, I'm a beginner at sweep picking. I've never really been very good at it. And so these two things have really helped me. So I'm going to show you two. I might even show you three, depending on, I don't know, my mood, I guess, or maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to show you at least two. And I think these are really, really helpful. And I'm going to explain a little bit how to sweep pick it all. Okay, so the whole idea of it. And by the way, if you like this video, subscribe to see more. And that would be superb. Give me a like and share and all that good stuff. All right. So picking or sweep picking is it's like this. You're basically like when you're doing let's say you do a regular chord. I'm trying to think how not to do it now. Like if you're doing a C chord and you're doing each individual note, you pick the one of them and then you pick the other one. I'll turn off the stupid email. Sorry about that. Okay, so guitar is not coming in tune. It's really driving me crazy. I don't know why. Sorry, I got a tune. I can't stand playing with an untuned guitar. So how you doing, Parker? What's new? It's been a while, huh? I hate tuning online, but I think sometimes the HX Stomp makes it a little bit more difficult to tune. It seems like either that or it's my guitar. I don't know. I'm babbling. So anyway. Okay, so. All right, let's say you're doing a D. And you're picking each individual note. You pick one. And here's one. A lot of times, here's how people pick. Here's how I pick. So you pick one, and then you pick up, and then you go down and pick again to the next string, and then you go down and pick the next string. So you're going. You got three big motions. What sweep picking is for you to do it like this. One motion. It's really actually kind of cool. Wish I would have learned it earlier. See how much faster that is? First way. First way is non-sweeping. Sweeping. All right, so here's how you do it, basically. Here's a starting. I guess I'll explain the exercise. Well, okay, so basically, here's the exercise. First one. And all that is, I got my pointer finger or my ring finger or my middle finger, whatever that finger is right there, and I got it over the the 12th fret of the D and the G strings, and I'm taking my pick. Okay, now I will start picking down from the D string. But when I pick down, and here's the most important part, you want to, after you pick the string, you want to have it land on the next string. It's not going to play that next string yet. It's going to land on it. So it's like, and this is what was so confusing to me. There's two little things going on with the sweep picking. You land on it, and then you pick it. You see that? So there's two little steps. You pick the string down on the one string, on the D, on the D, and then you want to land on the G string. You don't play it yet. So actually, this could be an exercise in and of itself. Actually, I think this will be officially the first exercise. All you're gonna do is you're gonna pick down on the D string, on the 12th fret with your middle finger, on the D and the G, and you're going to just pick down on the D string and land on the G string without playing it. Yep, so that's officially number one. The number one exercise. The other ones are part B of the number one exercise. Is you're going to do the same thing, starting with the G string this time, and then pick up on the G string, and then land on the D string without playing it. And you can move your strings anywhere. You don't have to even pick. You don't have to pick anything at all. You can just do them open. For some reason, I like doing it up here. You can actually start from the first fret and go. Actually, that's what I would recommend. Starting from the first fret and going all the way to the 12th and back, without picking, like this. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm picking down on the D, and then I'm not picking it up. I'm not going. I'm just landing on the D string after the first pick. I'm landing on the G string. That's the essence of it right there. Okay, so start from the first fret, go all the way to the 12th fret. Do it 5 times, whatever you want to do. 4 times. You can try to muffle it too, because a lot of times muffling will really help the sound. So muffle it with your palm. And probably you should definitely get a metronome. I'm just showing you how to do it, but get a metronome and do it at a speed where you can do it nicely and smoothly. Only thing you're trying to do is land on that other string, okay? So the second exercise is going to be this. So once you land on, so you do the same thing. This time when you land on the G, you're actually going to pick it. So you pick the D down, and you land on the G, and then you pick the G. And then you're going to go, right then, after you do that, you're going to pick up on the G, land on the D, and then pick the D string. You can do that all the way up the strings. Hey there, Midnight Gardener. How you doing? Hope everything's going good. So I'm showing a little sweep exercise technique just for beginners. So here'll sound like this. And again, what you're doing is you're picking down on the D string, and then landing on the G string, and then picking the G string, and then turning around and picking up through the G string, landing on the D string, and then picking the D string. There's an extra little step in there that I didn't understand when it comes to sweep picking. I thought it was like, what do you have to land on it for? For some reason you do. And then just do it back and forth and go all the way up the fret. some people say you shouldn't, you shouldn't arc your pick, or you shouldn't like lean towards. I do. Some people don't do it. Maybe it's not the best to do it. To me, it's fine. I'm leaning the pick forward when I go down, and then I'm picking it up, the top up towards when I'm doing the other one. And actually, if you want to do this one correctly, so actually when you do the D and G, once you get the G, you want to land on the B, and then go back up. And then you go then you pick through the G to the D, land on the D, pick through the D, and land on the A, but don't pick it. So you don't pick at the A and the B, but you land on it. Although you don't have to do that part. I don't necessarily do that part on this particular exercise. It'll help you later. But you can just do the 2 for now. Just to give you the idea of, that's what probably not even worry about landing on the B and the A for now. You just want to get that landing and picking thing. Yep, doing good, Midnight Gardener. Can't stay. Oh, thanks for joining me, and have a good day, man. Peace. Thanks for jumping in. So here's how it sounds. And again, try to muffle it with your fingers. I'm telling you, these are some exercises that will really help you to get to sweeping picking better, or at least get you started. Because it was so confusing to me. I never understood what the heck sweep picking meant. I thought you just went, and it kind of is that. But there's this landing thing that I never really considered. You land on it first. You gotta land on it. But you're landing on it quickly. It's like you're landing right after you're done with that first stroke. Then you go to the next one. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more. It takes the same concept, but it takes it a little bit farther. This time what I do, it sounds like this. And again, use a metronome and go as slow as you need to go to get it right. So what I'm doing there is I'm taking my ring finger, and I'm putting it on the 3rd fret of the G, and then I got my ring finger, my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the B, and my pointer finger on the 1st fret of the E. That's where I'm going to end up. Okay, yeah. So you go ahead and put it there. Actually, you go ahead and put the chord there, and then you're going to pick down on the G, pick down on the G, land on the B, pick through the B, and land on the E. Again, muffle with your palm as much as you can, and then you're going to stroke. You're going to pick up on the high E. You're going to pick through that E. You're going to land on the B. Then you're going to pick through the B and land on the G. I'm telling you, this is extremely helpful. If you don't know what sweep picking is, if you don't know what you're doing, if you have no idea what to do as far as sweep picking goes, this is crucial. So it's something like that. And by the way, I didn't get these ideas for myself. I was watching, wish I could remember which the guy's name that I learned these from, but maybe I'll put it in the description if I remember. So it's going to sound like this. So again, pick down to the G, land on the D, land on the B, pick through the B, land on the E. And then pick through the E, going up. And then land on the B again, and then you pick through the B, and then you pick up on the G. And that's not quite right. It's almost there. Well, this is going to be a multi-parter exercise. That's one way to do it. Part 1 of this exercise. Part 1 of it, the new one. The 3rd one I'm showing you. And go all the way up down the frets. Again, use a metronome. The next one, the part B of this third exercise, you get a bonus exercise. You do the same thing like I showed you just then. But when you go to the, what am I doing? Gotta remember. Okay, so you're gonna go down. Turn the fan off. My fingers get cold these days. All right, so you're gonna do the same thing on the GBD, on the GBE. You're gonna pick down to the D. You're gonna pick through the G, land on the B, pick through the B, land on the E. You're gonna take your pinky, put it on the 4th fret of the E. Look how I disappeared through the broom there. I'm not sure how I made that happen. That's pretty cool though. Anyway. And then you're gonna pick up through the high E on the 4th fret with your pinky on the E, 4th fret of the E. You're gonna have your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the B. So you're gonna pick through the E, land on the B, pick through the B with your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the B. You're gonna land on the which you put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the G, and you're gonna land on that G, and then you're gonna pick through it. So, and again, using metronome. The difference between that and going. Again, at first it's going to be harder. Like I can do it way faster, not sweep picking. But actually, I'm not sure. Now it's all kind of combining. But anyway, so you just want to get it smooth. Its speed will come. It's taken me months of practicing to get even this part, believe it or not. Again, I put my forward. I push the top of the pick down when I'm going down, and I pull it up when you go up. But some people say don't do it that way to keep your pick straight. For me, it works best. All the way up the neck, okay? So let me show you one more even. Should I show you? No, you know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and show you. This one sounds like this. Hey, you'll never be a sweep picker. No, don't accept that, mister. Hand 36 solo. If you do, I'm telling you right now, if you do these exercises, it'll get you started. You just got to go very, very slow and get the concept. I was thinking the same way. I watch people go, and I try to do it and I can't do it. And I'm like, I'm never going to do it. And so I gave up for a long time. But these exercises, if you're patient, will get you. Thank you. Good morning to you too. Okay, now here's the last one. Okay, so on this one, I take my pointer finger, pick down on the B, 2nd fret of the B. And I pick up on the 3rd fret of the B with my middle finger. And then I use my pick down on the 5th fret of the B with my pinky. And what I do? What do? So when I do that, I come off the B and I land on the E just to land it. And then I put my pointer finger on the 1st fret of the E, and then I pick through it. So it's. So it's going to show you, it's kind of, you're doing that sweep technique, the pulling through it and resting on that one chord. And then you go, and you pick up on the 3rd fret of the high E with your middle finger. You pick up, that's up, yeah, pick up, and you pick down. Pick down on the 6th fret or the 5th fret of the high E with your pinky. I know. I remember that. I realized that because somebody at church, by the way, somebody at church realized or was telling me about this new Epiphone. That was the first time I've heard of it. So when I thought about what you asked earlier, I was like, oh, that's what he was talking about. So yeah, I haven't had those yet. I've heard they were great, but I haven't played them yet. But good call. All right, so you pick down on the 5th fret of the E with your pinky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then you go put your pinky up 1 fret to the 6th fret and pick down. Pick up. So then you go pick down on the 5th fret with your middle ring finger. Whoops. Pick down on the 3rd fret of the E with your pointer finger. And then when you pick up, I think I said pick up on the 3rd fret of the high E, and then you're gonna pick up and land on the B and not play it. There's the pick part, the sweep picking part. And then you're going to pick. You're going to pick up. You're going to finish picking through the B on the 6th fret of the B with your pinky. The key are those 2 points right there. Right here. And then right there. And then you just pick down on the 5th fret of the B, and then pick up on the with your pointer on the 3rd fret of the B. So the whole thing is. That's the exercise right there. You're picking down, and then you're going through it, and then you're landing on the high E first before you play it. Your pointer finger on that 1st fret, and then you play it. And you do the same thing coming down. So this is a little bit more complicated, but these are. I really think that if you get these down, it'll get you really a good start. Now that's all I got too. So I'm going to figure out what my next step is. And then use a metronome and see how fast you can do it and get it smooth. Sorry, I just burped. All right, so I start 250. I think I started about 250. Doing all these exercises. Hey, Leon. Welcome. You get it, by the way, the background? They're brooms, and we're learning sweep picking. All right, the next one is. And the other one is. Go all the way up to the neck too. And again, you can go as slow as you need to go. If even if it's like, you know. So the key is to learn. The key of sweep picking is you pick through one string, land on the other one, and then pick through it, rather than moving your finger out of the way or your pick out of the way and going back into it. Because you pretty much land on it, right? Like so close to after you pick through it. That's why it works. It's like almost simultaneous. And that is it. That is the lesson. I'm telling you, I really believe this. If you get those exercises down, you're really on a good way, a good start to learning sweep picking. And again, I'm not there yet either. I'm going to see what my next step is. But I have grown a lot in these, and it takes time and it takes patience. But if you do it consistently, when you're sitting around and watching TV or something, just go. It really helps. And so I'll tell you the next level once I get there. But thanks so much for watching. Thanks, Leon. Thanks everybody else is in here. We appreciate it. Leon and Midnight and Hand 36 Solo and Leon and Parker. Everybody, thanks so much for joining me. And go back and watch this video. I'm telling you, it'll help you. If you care about sweep picking, even if you think I'm never going to be able to sweep pick, this is actually the video for you. So thank you so much.